Hey guys, it's Coach Mike, owner of Empowered Sports and Fitness, and we are back again for another movement game of the day. And the name of our game is called Jumanji. This game is a full body fitness game. Here is how you play. Before we get started, the only piece of equipment that you're going to need for this game is a pillow. So if you have a pillow, go ahead and grab it at this time. If you don't have a pillow, maybe you have a ball or a stuffed animal that you can use, go ahead and grab it now. Okay, perfect. The way that this game works is we are going to follow all of the clues from the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read off one of the clues from the game, and then we are going to perform a movement. So let's get started. Here's the first clue. They grow much faster than bamboo. Take care or they'll come after you. So if you remember the movie, these were the giant plants and the vines that grew. So what I want you to do with shoulder feet apart and hands in the air, I want you to sway back and forth like a giant plant or vines that are growing in your apartment for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nicely done. Okay, going on to the next clue. His fangs are sharp. He likes your taste. Your party better move post haste. Now, they're talking about a lion with big sharp fangs and claws. So what I want to see you do is bear crawl or lion crawl around for 10 seconds. Are you ready? Let's go. Here we go. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good bear crawls, good lion calls. Okay, moving on to the next clue of the game. This will not be an easy mission. Monkeys slow the expedition. So this is the part of the movie where all those crazy little monkeys come into play. So what we're going to do is a monkey crawl. This one's a little challenging, but also a little silly. What you need to do is hold on to your legs and shuffle around as fast as you can. All right? Are you ready? We're going to walk around like little crazy monkeys. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Hold on to those legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. Okay. A tiny bite can make you itch, make you sneeze, and make you twitch. What they're talking about here are the giant mosquitoes that come out of the game. So what I want you to do is flap those arms as fast as you can. I want you to fly around like a mosquito. Here we go. Flap, flap, flap. 10, 9, 8, like a little mosquito. 7, 6, 5. Flap those arms. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, moving on to our next clue from the game. In the jungle, you must wait until the dice read 5 or 8. So for this particular one, we're just going to choose one of those numbers, 5 or 8. Let's do 5 jumping jacks. Are you ready? Here we go. 1 and 2. Nice jumping jacks. And 3. Good. And 4. And one more. 5. Very nicely done. Okay, moving on to our next clue. At night they fly. You better run. These winged things are not much fun. And this part of the movie, they're talking about the giant bats that come out of the game. So can you raise your arms up and down like giant bat wings for 10 seconds? 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very, very nicely done. Okay, here we go into our next clue. A hunter from the darkest wild makes you feel just like a child. Now, in the game of Jumanji, there was a hunter called Van Pelt, and he would hunt you down. So for this, we're gonna do a little target game. We're gonna take that pillow and we're gonna slam it on down to the ground 10 times. Are you ready? Here we go. Lift it up. And 1 slam. Good. And 2 slams. Excellent. And 3 slams. Keep it going. And 4 slams. Very nice. 5 slams. Perfect. 6 slams. 7 slams. Good slams. 8 slams. Last 2. 9 and 10. Very nicely done, you guys. You guys are doing great. Okay, let's move on to our next clue. Don't be fooled, it isn't thunder. Staying put would be a blunder. This is where a stampede of elephant and rhinoceros and hippos and giraffes and zebra come flying out of the game. So what I want you guys to do at home is march around for 10 seconds. Are you ready? Here we go. 10, 9, stopping those feet. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very good. Excellent work. Okay, moving on to our next clue. Every month, a quarter moon, there will be a monsoon. And what they're talking about here is the giant crocodile that comes out of the game. So what I want you guys to do is jump from side to side. Watch out for that crocodile. We don't want him to chomp on our feet. So are you ready for 10 seconds jumping side to side? Go. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Good, jumping side to side. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful work. Excellent job. Okay, here comes the next clue. Beware the floor on which you stand. The ground is quicker than the sand. So what they're talking about here is the ground that you stand on is going to turn into quicksand. And unless you move your feet fast, your feet will get stuck in the quicksand. So for 10 seconds, can you move your feet fast like mine? Are you ready? And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the next clue. There is a lesson you will learn. Sometimes you must go back a turn. So this is the part of the game where you have to go back. So for this, we're gonna walk backwards for 10 seconds. Can you start walking backwards with me for 10, 9, good, nice and easy, safe in your space. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, you guys. You're doing phenomenal. Next clue. Need a hand while you wait? We will help you out. We each have 8. So what they're talking about here are the giant spiders that come out of the game. So what we're gonna do for 10 seconds is we're gonna walk with our hands and our feet on the floor in a circle for 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, keep it going, you guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nicely done. Okay, this is our final clue. You're almost there with much at stake. Now the ground begins to quake. And what they're talking about is when the earth begins to shake. It's an earthquake. The game starts to quake. So what I want you guys to do is to wiggle and shake your bodies and move it side to side like this for 10 seconds, twisting that body. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now that we finished the game, for the game to be over, you have to shout out Jumanji! And then the game is over. Very nicely done. This is an awesome game that the whole family can get involved with, moving and laughing and smiling. Please remember to keep moving, have fun, and stay tuned for our next video.